Welcome back, kids. Hope you had time to go to the lobby and get a hot dog. Wait, popcorn. This is a movie show. Welcome back to the Late Night Picture Show. I think I fixed the problem. Yeah. I did a little test run, so we'll find out if the real thing messes it up or not. Part 2, The Beast That Killed Women. Look right there. In bloody panic color. Yeah. Note anything? They had to put a swimsuit on her. In many towns, I'm sure. It's like special effects. So I made a new drink. That last drink was kind of like a martini, except for you've got a French brand of brandy and orange liqueur in a fancy bottle with ribbons. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Instead of gin. And then you got dry vermouth and you got some orange bitters. Delicious. But I thought I'd try something else. I call that one a French Quarter. It's based on another drink, but I kind of took matters into my own hands. I digressed. The Beast That Killed Women. 1965, Barry Mahon Productions. 1965 was a good year. I was born. Directed by Barry Mahon. Mahon. I don't know who he is. So, a hipster couple set out for the nudist camp for some fun in the sun. And they find anything but. They arrive at the camp where they kind of forget about the story for a while. Who needs the story? And we just look at lots of naked girls. All filmed from the back or from the waist up. Up here. $1965, we can't be showing all their business. And speaking of that, all the men are wearing really tight little swim trunks. Can't show any of their business, apparently. Yes, the nudist colony is only clothing optional for women. But yeah, it's Hollywood 1965. What do you want? So a couple of new girls check in. I don't know who the hell they are. They have nothing to do with whatever else is going on. And they bunk down in their panties for the night. Meanwhile, out at the bonfire, a collection of fully clothed nudists say goodnight, and soon after, a gal is kidnapped by a gorilla. Now, I don't know what it is about the fake gorilla suits and nudists. I mean, this was almost as bad as a white gorilla on Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Maybe it's a union requirement. If you got nudists, you got to have a guy in a gorilla suit. I'll check into it. Next morning, our victim's body is found by more clothed nudists, and the police are summoned. So the next night, while the single girls huddle under their blanket together, this time, another couple, sorry, I lost my place. While the single girls are huddling under a blanket together, another couple goes for a walk. And they go down to the lake. There the gorilla attacks the man, and he throws him off the dock. Well, the woman escapes, and so now they know that they're looking for a gorilla or some such creature. Maybe a Sasquatch. Maybe just a guy in a gorilla suit. A really bad gorilla suit. So they check the local zoo and the local circus. Okay. I worked in the circus for 28 years. 28 years. We had elephants. We had lions and tigers. You know, there was a guy in the cage with a chair and a whip. Well, later on they got rid of the whip. They might have still had a chair just in case. I don't remember ever having a gorilla. And what would we do with a gorilla? He couldn't be part of our act. Is he going to get in the little car with all 50 of us? But they checked just to make sure. Because maybe the gorilla's like part of the crew that sets up the tent. There was no tent when I was in the circus. We came to your local arena. But part of the crew that sets up the lights and the fog machines. That's where the gorilla worked. Anyway, I went way off the tracks there. No escaped gorilla. So by damn, I mean, where did the gorilla come from? Who cares? More nudity, and the cops finally catch up with our furry friend. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if there's spoilers here. I mean, this is really a TNA movie. I don't even know if it played at the drive-in because some poor kid might see boobies up on the screen in bloody panic color. Anyway, case closed. So, it's a little odd to me that filmmakers thought that nudists, pardon me, got a little indigestion there. They thought that nudists would be dressed in their room and take off their clothes to go out to the pool. Now, I don't know about you, but when Charlie's not here, I might be sitting around naked in my house. I'm certainly not going to wear clothes around the house and then take them off to go out to the pool at a nudist colony. That's why they have a towel to put on the chair. Anyway, They were very unclear on the concept here. And basically, they were just trying to show what they could show. The only reason it was set in a nudist colony was to make a TNA picture. So, the movie is beautifully filmed in bloody panic color. But this just kind of enhances every stitch in the gorilla suit and his bright pink mouth. Thankfully, that was the only bright pink thing on the gorilla suit. So the gorilla suit was bad. The movie wasn't all bad. It's pretty funny. Just inept, you know. The idea that this is how a nudist camp would work. Now, I might make a special feature of the shorts of this. There were some shorts on this DVD, and they actually covered real nudist camps. What real nudists do. And it was actually kind of weird to see like a big family reunion, like everybody at the picnic table, including the kids, 14-year-old Susie there who's starting to blossom, all sitting around naked having some watermelon and potato salad. Kind of weird. But I guess nudism's kind of weird. The other thing that I kind of noticed about this picture, there were black women at this nudist camp. Pretty progressive for 1965, right? But there were no black men. What's up, 1960s Miami? I'm sure that would have pissed somebody off in the 60s. People were racist. One, two, three. Well, it looked like I'm given a gang sign or something. Another 3-ring circus here at the Late Night Picture Show. Never mind that. I actually kind of enjoyed the beast that killed women. I don't think he just killed women, though. I would have called it the Monster of Camp Sunshine. I guess that was already taken. Nope. We're going to skip that one. Maybe I'll tell you why later. Actually, I'll tell you why right now. It was another Godzilla movie. We just done Godzilla movies last week. So what we have here, The Revenge of Frankenstein. I'm sure I won't have too much trouble finding a nice double feature to go with this. Until then, I will see you next week, kids. If you like the show, if you hated it, go ahead and give me one of these. Maybe even one of these. They should have that on YouTube. I might use it. please subscribe. I'm just 25 subscribers away from being able to say the Late Night Picture Show, or whatever will fit in their space. So next Friday, Revenge of Frankenstein, and another picture to go with it. See you then. Good night, kids.